Congratulations. How are you feeling right now?
Amazing. It's the first step, and the first match is always extremely difficult. It's hard to describe how difficult it is to play a first match after so much time off. So going into the match, I know I have the ability to win, but it's all about actually winning. So this is the best result to play a good match and win. And I'm here with my friends, family, people I love, and the fans too, who I love and they love me. So this has been just a beautiful night.
Questions?
Venus, you've obviously won so much in your career, but you looked so happy out there. You talked a little bit just about the kind of work it takes to get back after a long time off. Is that why it meant more? Or what was the meaning of the win for you?
A lot. The meaning of this win, there's a lot of work that goes into this kind of preparation. And I think each week that I was training, I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm good enough yet. And then there would be weeks where I would leap forward. Then there'd be 2 weeks where I was like, oh God, it's not happening. So, and then even leading the week up, I'm like, oh my gosh, I still need to improve so much more. So it's all a head game. And I think more than anything, it's just about love, right? If you have enough love for it, then you'll put in the effort. Then you'll find that extra little bit at the end because I love it so much.
Hi, Venus. I think every headline is going to lead with age and, where you're at doing this. But for you, what is the headline for you? Like, what makes coming back so important, and why is it important for you?
Yeah, for me, and just, constantly just praying for good health so that way I could have an opportunity to play with good health. I think a lot of this for me is being able to come back and try to play at a level to play healthy, which I didn't have the opportunity to do. So that is a headline for me.
Hi, Venus. You've spoken about the message to yourself, or what the headline is for yourself, but what message do you think other people might take away from seeing you out there after that time away at this stage in your life, playing as well as you did and winning a match?
There are no limits for excellence. It's all about what's in your head and how much you're able to put into it. If you put in the work mentally, physically, and emotionally, then you can have the result. It doesn't matter how many times you fall down. Doesn't matter how many times you get sick or you get hurt or whatever it is. If you continue to believe and put in the work, there is an opportunity. There's space for you.
And in terms of the tennis you played tonight, was there anything that impressed you or surprised you?
I think just everything in my head was going so fast, and I'm a big hitter and a fast player anyway. So I think the effort for me was just to try to slow down. I think there were times where I was just trigger happy too. It was just like going crazy really fast, and so to convince myself to play those points, be patient, slow down, I think was the big win for me today. And like I said, it's not easy. It won't be easy. It's not easy for anyone out here. So I know I'll have to fight for every match, but I'm up for that.
Venus, obviously satisfaction with the win. Is there any satisfaction in proving some people wrong, or do you just not think that way?
No, because I'm not here for anyone else except for me. And I also have nothing to prove. Zip zero. I'm here for me because I want to be here, and proving anyone wrong or thinking about anyone has never gotten me a win, and it's never gotten me a loss. No one has put in the work for me. I put in the work. So it doesn't matter what anyone says. It doesn't stop the work that I've put in. It doesn't stop my belief. Even if people are saying amazing things, that still doesn't help you win. So I really just try to focus on myself and not think about anything else.
Hi, Venus. Congratulations. You were talking in the Encore interview a bit about other people encouraging you to stick with tennis. And
yeah.
I'm just wondering, for you, were you at peace with possibly never playing a tennis match again? And I guess what would that have looked like for you? And
yeah, I was out a year, and then it'd be like I'd train for 2 months, and then 2 months I wouldn't. And a lot of it too is I have so much going on off of the court outside of tennis. So that pulls me away from being on the court. So it was all about making space for tennis. There's so many other things I can do, and so many other things I'm interested in, and so much happening in my life. So it was about making that space and obviously being healthy too. So those two things were, getting those things to come together. All three of those things, right?
Does having this match and how well you played and obviously getting the win, does it make all that work you put in feel more validated, more worth it in any way?
It would have definitely still been worth it even if I had not gotten the win in some parallel universe that's not today. But but it's really about the effort and about enjoying the process and not necessarily the win. If you can get the process right, then yes, you can get the win. So I'm constantly obsessed with the process, obsessed with the thinking. Those are the things that make champions. And champions falter. If you don't win the first match, it doesn't mean you shouldn't try again, So I'm so happy that I got the result that I wanted, but if I had not, I would have just kept going into the next tournament.
So you heard exactly what Venus Williams, who's 45 years old, had to say about her first singles victory since 2023. That's incredible, man. And she's going to continue to going. And to be 45 years old and still playing like she's playing, how far can she go? Is she going to go to maybe 50? 60? I could see her playing till she's 70 years old, still getting out there, maybe not moving around, but still being active. So it's going to be interesting to see how long she can do it. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.